How do you go about valuing a laundromat that has basically worthless equipment, has not been open for a year? There's no numbers or no anything. I mean, what was how did you come to figure out how to buy this thing?
It was actually pretty simple. We bought a second laundromat just a couple months ago as well. And it had been open, but not producing a ton of income. So I looked at both of these the same way. It was truly an asset acquisition, right? If you can't value it based upon income, neither was generating any income. It was purely based upon the value of the assets. And it really came down to, how much is something worth? It's what, the buyer and seller ultimately agree to, right? In our area, it can cost, and especially in my second laundromat, it can easily cost, over $100,000 just to connect to city, sewer and water, right? And then you start adding on all the equipment and the plumbing and the infrastructure. That's what I valued, right? In those situations, number one, I love the location, like for both of these. Fantastic location for both self-serve and for pickup and delivery, right? Because I knew I didn't launch pickup and delivery day one with the first location, but I knew I would be going down that path. We did offer wash and fold, but just drop off, not pick up and delivery. But both locations had, they were great, perfect for both, really nice demographics, everything that you would look for, except for the fact that it wasn't making any money. So you have to kind of trust, okay, it's a great location. How much is the infrastructure worth, right? If I had to go and build a new laundromat from scratch with similar equipment, what would I spend? How much would it cost to connect to the city? How much would it cost to do the initial build out, to add the electricity and the plumbing and all that kind of stuff? I mean, there's value to that. So even if the laundromat is not doing a single dime, which my first one wasn't, there's still value, because for you to go into that location and add that yourself, it's going to be pretty expensive. So I did acquire it for less than it would have cost me to build from scratch. So that's how I think I got a bargain. They made some money off of it. Everybody walked away pretty happy. So